Welcome back, my little recusants, to another episode of our Kingdom Hearts Final Mix 100% guide. We have completed our item synthesis, we have completed all the tournaments, all the secret bosses, reached level 100. And right now it is time to hop into final rest, look at the door, and be told that this is the last haven we'll find, and beyond there will be no light to protect us. We are going to be entering the final boss of the game versus Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. Once again, Donald and Goofy are kind of being like, oh, maybe you're hearing things, just giving you that chance just to circle back, save, not have to go through the door. And by opening the door and stepping into the deepest part of the darkness, we have our island. Our island that was lost to us at the very start of the game. And again, environmental storytelling at its finest. We basically have our familiar home with assets missing, and even as we run around we don't get that calm, relaxing music. We don't get nice footsteps in the sand. We get that artificial, powdery, squelchy sound. And it's time to try and make our way to the secret place, but
this world has been connected.
Ansem's gonna be interrupting us.
What was that?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn. You understand so little. A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
And now with our world fractured and destroyed, we have Ansem still possessing Riku's body, but we know now from that little cutscene Riku is trapped in the realm of darkness. His heart wandering in the dark, waiting for Kingdom Hearts to open.
Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart-seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
I love Sora for sticking to his guns there.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing. Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
And now Ansem now summons his heartless darkness guardian. And I make a little misplay. I thought I had equipped EXP0. So I was doing a final full combo to trigger EXP0. And then I'm in the midst of summoning Mushu and I realize, oh, the EXP0 strat won't work because I don't have it equipped. But basically, if you do a full combo finisher with the EXP0 on, it amplifies your magic. And summon magic counts as magic, so Mushu's power is amplified and he can basically tear through HP bars. Even more than he is currently doing, but I don't have the XP0 on, that's my fault. But still, we can show off Mushu and how powerful he is. Now the only weakness is that he has, if he gets hit by something, or if Sora gets hit by something, the attack wears off. I should have just put on Eroga it would have automatically reflected those back. But even without Iroga, we end up beating the first phase. And listen, this is a JRPG game. It would be nothing if not a multi-phased finale, you know? Yeah, the world has seen better days, guys. The world is not doing so great. We got a super cool new area. But I will forewarn you guys, this will be the last time we'll be able to enter the menu. And basically I just was too lazy to start throwing things out. But I'm basically like, okay, let's equip EXP0. And you can realistically unequip your things like tech boosts to give you extra EXP. And you can unequip like your treasure magnets if you want, like your lucky strikes, your jackpots. You don't really need them, and you can instead put on good combo finishers, or you can put on like limits like Ragnarok or Ars Arcanum and things like that. But as I say, if you had more patience than me, you could basically hop in and make sure you're equipping the guys with mega elixirs and elixirs, because this is the last time you're going to be in any fight, and the game doesn't save after the end game boss, so you're not actually wasting anything. There's no kind of loading past the new game. It's just whatever, you'll just be put back to the main menu and have to load from Final Rest or wherever you last saved before you went into the final boss room. But yeah, just use up all your different bits of AP, but just know that there's no real point in having Treasure Magnet or Lucky Strike or things like that. If there's more powerful abilities like your limits, you can equip those. And just like we began, you know, it's full circle. We're fighting Darkseid again. But now that we've scanned, now that we've all these extra bonuses, we can really show off how much stronger we have gotten. And like, my Keyblade ultimate weapon is so long, I'm hitting the head and the arm just by the sheer length of the Keyblade, you know? If I had have done Ars Arcanum, I probably would have actually finished him a lot quicker, or even using Ragnarok, but I was like, I'll wait for him to hit his fist down and pummel him in the head. You know, if it worked the first time, it'll work the last time. But up the arm we go. And now with that phase done, we're going to hop on over to another Sora versus Ansem solo fight. We're going to have a few of these. So throw on your Iroga. I don't know why I went like the longest way around possible. Just hit up from Firaga and you should be able to deal with that. But now we're using Ragnarok. So a nice aerial combo with a flurry of magical rays. Ironically, the ability we actually learned from defeating Ansem while possessed with Riku. So it's almost fitting that we're now using that ability that we learned from beating him the first time to fight him in the finale. We're dealing with his DM right now. Just dodge roll.
What do you hope to accomplish? Do not deny.
I love how he just talks so much smack. And what I also love is the fact that, like, you know, Donald first introduced us to magic, but it's Goofy's dodge roll ability. The first ability Goofy ever gave us, and even to the very end of the game, it is just the most useful thing going. So just quickly finish up Ansem Phase 2, and now we're actually brought to the depths of Kingdom Hearts' darkness for another solo fight, but this time in the air. This area is called the World of Chaos boss fight. Ansem kind of succumbs to deeper darkness and becomes this giant monstrosity horror.
What?
Behold the endless abyss. Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts. Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours. Darkness conquers all worlds!
Obligatory. He said the title card of the game. But yeah, Donald and Goofy are whisked into the deeper pockets of darkness, and Sora falls.
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
But now with Riku finally able to reach Sora, because he's now in the darkness of Kingdom Hearts, it's time to fight Ansem. Ansem, why did you remove your shirt? Why are you in hot pants? I'm very concerned and confused. Sora is a 14-year-old boy. This is not appropriate. He also just grew to like 12 feet tall. Sora's entire head-to-toe height is not even the size of this man's torso. What the fuck? Even though it is darkness, like the leather pants are kind of rocking. The black and gold is a good colour, can't lie. I mean, we can oppose his scientific method, we can oppose his morals, we can oppose the forces of the universe he decides to go on, but we cannot deny Ansem got style. And clearly he is jacked as anything. So I'm not sure if that's the power of darkness or just what it is, but I mean, let's get his diet and exercise plan going, guys. After that, we get a really atmospheric boss, or like, you know, enemy encounters. We fight all of the pure Heartless, and let's just hop back on a little lore dump. Ansem said that he basically would create artificial Heartless, and those Heartless have the red and black emblem. But in the depths of darkness here, we will actually only fight the pureblood Heartless, which are the Shadows, Dark Balls, and Invisibles. Every other type of Heartless is actually artificial Heartless created by Ansem to try and flood the world with Heartless, to find the heart of the worlds, to make them destroyed, to kind of gather this Kingdom Hearts situation. But it's interesting that the games kind of say, alright, well, like, we are only going to put you in these gigantic rooms that are pure, like, dark, like, that are really, really badly lit. There's no light really there. And then as well as that, you have situations where the enemies are also just darkness with little yellow eyes in the case of the Shadows or whatever. So these portals to the darkness only have pure-blooded Heartless in them because they are born of darkness naturally, as opposed to the experiments of Ansem. But yeah, then I'm like, why can't I fly in? Let me into the darkness, please. So round 2 is just Dark Balls, but again, it's just great to not even really be able to see what you're fighting. It's just this chaos of dark. And only looking for I was going to say the whites of their eyes, but really the yellow of their eyes, you know? It's really, really atmospheric. And then we're after releasing Goofy from his torment in the darkness. Like you can imagine, poor Goofy has just been fighting all these Dark Balls by himself on his own until Sora breached into the darkness to save him. And now with the Keyblade, we're released from the darkness. And now it's time to fight the mouth of the spaceship. We're not going to mention anything about it. It's just very strange. But we're not going to worry about it. Now, send Goofy in, have him start tornadoing it up. Unfortunately, the lightning is gonna interrupt Goofy a lot. But if he's able to get a chain off, he will rip through HP. And with that done, and again guys, like, you're meant to be able to fight the boss without getting to end game levels, so this really is a victory lap. Like, defeating all of the secret bosses really was the trial. This is just sort of the, let's ring out the story and get our completion trophies. So fly into the portal of darkness created there, and we get Donald with all of the invisibles. Use gravity as best you can. If they all kind of zoom in towards you, we can deal with that. But again, ultimate weapon, just showing its worth, you know, mincing through everything. So we just have one final task, which is to defeat the core that's allowing Ansem to regenerate his self. Tucked away in the little cocoon. With the barrier down, we're free to attack. Let's go, Donaldo. You're able to land here, which is going to be an important little facet a bit later, because we are going to do the EXP0 thing correctly with Mushu and show you how much he can, like, melt through HP bars. I forgot to do it for the first fight, so we're giving Mushu a send-off in the last one. We have one last fight with Ansem. We're going to be able to do a combo, land, summon Mushu, and turn Ansem into... Even though looking at him now, he's just a prime steak, but... Anyway, sorry, he's the bad guy, he's the bad guy, he's the bad guy, he's the bad guy. So, just attack away, try and get a full combo. You see, you need to activate a full combo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to get that final, come on, side-base slash. Now we can summon Mushu. And he will melt the hit points. Not that we weren't already melting them, but I mean, it's nice to give Mushu his due, you know? So, this is Ultima. Ansem's kind of OP, but we're just gonna keep healing. And then once Ultima ends, we can start doing our fire breath. And look at it. Just look at it. Oh my god. Bye-bye, Ansem! Handsome Ansem. That's the end of the game. Oh my god. We're finished. That is Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode 100% done. With Ansem's defeat, we're going to watch the final cutscene, and I will check in when I have to mute the music because of copyright, okay? So, I'll chat to you when we get there.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness. Supreme darkness.
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Stop staring and keep pushing. Huh? Hurry!
I can't.
Don't give up. Come on, Sora. Together we can do it.
Okay.
It's her blast! Huh?
Your Majesty! Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Close it, quick!
But
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
Now, they're coming.
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Take care of her.
Kyrie!
Sora!
Kyrie! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will!
So, that's it. Kingdom Hearts is light, Ansem is gone, Riku and King Mickey are locked in the realm of darkness. We're sending Kairi back to Destiny Islands by herself so she can be safe and sound while we go on a quest to rescue Riku. And we get to see all the different bits of light, and since we've destroyed all the Heartless, all the hearts of the world are now being restored. So Sora has now revived the worlds of, we can assume, Pride Land. You know, where Simba was, where Mushu was, where Dumbo was, where Bambi was. All these summons that were, you know, turned into summon gems because their worlds were destroyed. Princess Aurora's world, Cinderella's world, all of them now are returning to the light. And basically all of our characters are getting their worlds righted from their wrongs, and Sora now is being absorbed into the portal, never to be seen by Kairi for a long, long time. But like, this is just beautiful imagery. Like, we had it at the start of Traverse Town where the star blinked out and that was basically Destiny Islands being destroyed. And now to see the universe of the night sky just refilling with stars. Because all these different worlds that the Heartless destroyed are fixed. But when you count the number, the Heartless were not, you know, ineffective villains. They have destroyed, clearly, quite a lot of worlds. So, wild to think about that. But it's also just really sad. Like, Kyrie just wants to see other worlds. Was embroiled in a whole scheme to destroy all the worlds. And now she's just by herself. Like, she has Tidus Waka and Selfie, I know, but... like, she's now just left completely by herself just to explore the secret place. And she ends up seeing where Sora drew him, giving her a Paopu fruit. And she's just like, oh man, like, that's really sweet. I'm going to miss that boy. I hope he comes back to me soon. And when he does, he's going to know that I also want to share a Paopu with him. And she draws her own little Paopu. But yeah, we're going to get basically 3 achievements here, guys. And then we only have 3 more achievements to do. And that's the entire run platinumed. Now, annoyingly, Steam doesn't actually have, like, a platinum trophy. There's no, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 Master, it seems. There's no extra trophy to pop to let you know that you've gotten everything in Kingdom Hearts. But I double-checked the trophy list for, like, PS4. All I need to do now is I need to play the game again without changing equipment and get to the end of the game. I need to get to the end of the game within 15 hours. I need to get to the end of the game without dying. So what that's going to look like is I'm going to basically do a beginner run, speed run. I'm just going to go from beginner mode, skip every cutscene, skip everything. If you've somehow gotten here and you're like, or if you somehow only see the live streams, I hopefully you'll get to do live streams, guys. But if it doesn't work out, I'll just upload hour-long videos, just kind of longer form content, just to break the run into smaller sections, but just get through it as quickly as possible, basically. And yeah, with that then, we'll have gotten the platinum and I'll be moving on to another game, more than likely another Kingdom Hearts game, guys. Like, I'm not going to just do one and then not do the rest of the series, but I'll see there's other projects I want to kind of finish off as well and kind of get started on as well. So, but I will be doing Rechain of Memories, will be doing Kingdom Hearts 2. I just am unsure if it's going to be directly after finishing this. And obviously I've had to take away the music from here, so that's why we're talking over nothing, but that's alright too. But that's pretty much going to be me until we get to the kind of finale here. I want to just let the credits roll and let the secret movies play. And yeah, I might do like another closing episode to basically be like, here's the trophy list, this is what I enjoyed. When it's all finished, I might do like a little closing there. But this one really was just to finish up Ansem, get the 3 difficulties, and I've put it on 2x speed just to get through the credits a bit more manageably. And we get like nice little epilogues for like the Final Fantasy characters all meeting up. Donald's nephews have gotten back to Disney Castle. Some nice stuff there. But other than that, I'll chat to you just at the very end of this video, and we'll pick up there.
So now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh? Huh?
Pluto?
Hey, Pluto! Where have you been?
Huh?
Hi!
Gosh, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Yep.
Guys, let's go!
Yep.
He looks a lot like you. An awful lot of intrigue there. It'll only make sense when we get to like later Kingdom Hearts games. But man, did this kind of show you that like Kingdom Hearts is going to take a darker turn, guys, okay? This might have been a kid's game, but we are building up to something more. We have finished the game on beginner, proud, standard trophies. I am convinced I've defeated more than Quad 9 Heartless. But anyway, only defeated 4 times, so being the game with 0 deaths should be good. Got a good number of parries. And yeah, imagine doing like a no-hit run. That'd be wild. But that's it. The next time you see me, we're going to be just doing a speed run. But that's Kingdom Hearts 1 100% done. We're just doing another playthrough for Tidy Up. So, I'll chat to you then, guys. Have a good one. And thanks so much for being on this journey with me.